PJ. 4 is 1. Oh, PJ fell out. 2, 3 strikes. So I get him, PJ. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
This is Uneducated Sports Talk. Stay smart, stay uneducated.
Welcome all sports fans and everyone across the nation. This is Uneducated Sports Talk. I'm your host, Carlos Clayton. Live my beautiful co-host, PJ, Miss Phyllis Jr. We in the building. She said, what up, y'all? And we're just waiting on my man, TJ Tracey, to come on through and show his presence and his love. He'll be here hopefully in a few minutes, you guys. But welcome to Tuesdays with TJ, presented by Uneducated Sports Talk. This is episode 77. One of my all-time favorite numbers, by the way. This is episode 77, and we're going to break down what happened in Week 8, all that crazy action that went down. Also, we have our Week 9 picks and predictions. So please, please, please do us all a favor before we get started, y'all. Hit that like button. I don't have a like, but hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you are brand new to the channel and loving what you're seeing. Also, in the post I put on there, hey, rep your NFL team. We all know what it is to be a fan, aka a fanatic of a particular team, right? Even when we're losing, we're still repping. My Saints are now 1-7. 1-7, you guys. And yeah, looking like we might get the number 1 overall pick, or at least the top 3 pick for sure, right? Looking that kind of way. And I'm Who Dat Nation till the day I die. Every single morning I wake up and every night I go to sleep, I'm representing that black and gold. And as NFL fans, no matter how good or bad your team is, rep your team no matter what, man. Hey, God put us on this earth to enjoy it. Sports are a big part of what I enjoy, and I'm rocking with it, y'all, especially my Who Dat Nation, man. So shout out to everyone in the chat, man. Everyone in the building showing love. Thank you all for showing support, man. We got Christian Everest is happy Tuesday, everyone. Make sure to hit that like button, share the stream, and subscribe to the best UST Nation, hands down. Yes, ma'am. So, hey, Los and PJ, hope you're having a wonderful day. Peter says, always, always. That's right. Always having a great day around here. Thank you, Christian Arujo. And Peter says, thank you, CR, for showing love and support, man. Week 8, as every NFL week, it was crazy, right? We had shootouts, upsets, barn burners. We had boring games. We had blowouts. We had it all. Good mixture, good matchups as well. And per usual, we got a dose of everything. There were 13 games on the schedule, on the slot. And yeah, they for the most part, it was a really good week per usual. Week 9, you have 14 games, and we'll break down all of that later on, you guys. So let's get right into it. But before we get started, y'all, I will be live tomorrow night, man, for Game 5 of the World Series. I will be live for Game 5 of the World Series, y'all. So we'll be going live. Blue Jays versus Dodgers. It went 18 innings. Yesterday, I tried to call as many innings as I could. I actually called the first 12 innings, and then I actually watched the 13th inning, and I went to sleep. I said, I'm done. All right, I'm gone. Took my shower, and I was going to bed. So that's what happened. Went to bed, man. Woke up this morning, and the Dodgers won in the 18th inning. So thank God I did not stay up. That might have been an extra 2 hours. Crazy work. If you're on the East Coast, I know you hate it going to work. If you're a Blue Jay fan and you're watching that game, I know all Canada was pissed off because now you got to go to work and you lost too. Yeah, that's not a good combination, man. That's a sucky combination, by the way, y'all. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank y'all for showing love, man. You guys are awesome. We got Danola Chop Podcast 84 in the building. Peter said, what is up, DCP? The Nola Chop Podcast in the building says, even though my team is 1-7, but it's Saints all day, every day. I'm a Who Dat forever. David Ruffin voice. Ain't nobody come see you, Otis. Yo, I said the same thing earlier, man. 1-7, and I'm Who Dat to the day I die, man. Hey, you're gonna have good years. You're gonna have bad years. We had about 2 decades of really good football. Things are kind of gonna even out like life itself, right? You can't ever be too high in life and don't ever be too low in life, and that's how it is as a New Orleans Saints fan. I've been a fan since '99, so I didn't see a lot of the roughness in the '70s and other things, but I only saw a couple of bad years. We had the Aaron Brooks years where Aaron Brooks did his thing, and then we had like a couple years of mediocrity. How we became, getting Reggie Bush and Drew Brees was, kind of lucky that we got him. But hey, that's how life works, man. You just never know. And we got Dallas, my girl, in the building. Says Carlos, we were up so late last night. You was up so late. Peter said, "What's up, bestie? Good to see you." You were up so late. I wasn't up. No, ma'am. 13th inning was the last inning I checked out. After that, your boy was gone. PJ was gone. Soon as we said night. PJ was gone. Soon as we closed this, she said, "I'm going to bed." Yo, I got Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights in the building, showing us a happy Tuesday. Hello, everyone. What is up? Daniel Berry, Sports Highlight. Peter said, "What's up, DBSH? Good to see you." Always coming in there showing love. We appreciate you. That's right, Daniel Berry, Sports Highlight, and Dallas, my girl. Always showing love on a daily basis. We appreciate you guys for showing love on a daily basis, man. All right. So we're gonna wait for. I'm waiting on TJ, but the show must go on, though. The show must go on. So regardless, I did enough talking. Let's get into it, man. She said I failed at 10:30. I'm only nurse on my team this week. Oh yeah, yep. So I know you woke up in agony. Oh Lord, why? Y'all, let's get into it, man. Yo, we always do the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. And today we're starting off with the good as usual. But this one hits home for me. The feelings. You gotta feel really, really good about yourself because the New York Jets shocked the Cincinnati Bengals with a come from behind victory, down by as many as I believe 15 points. And they come back and defeat the Cincinnati Bengals by a score of 39-38. Woo! So basically, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. I'm gonna answer myself. What to feel about Aaron Glenn getting his first win as a head coach? First of all, to be in any situation in the position of boss, right? The position of leadership. Anytime you can get a win or your first win in any position of leadership, it feels awesome. And it's almost like that monkey off your back because you feel like, yo, okay, I can coach. You know, this there is a problem, and it could be me. But at the end of the day, I did enough to have my team win, right, as the head coach. Aaron Glenn should celebrate this. Should celebrate this. Why am I say that? In good terms, because it's as a leader, it's always good. Aaron Glenn knows both sides. Aaron Glenn knows how to be responsive as a player and how to be selective as a head coach. Right. So it goes both ways. And if you're in a power of leadership, you know how it is to not be in a power of leadership. And to get your first W, always celebrate that. Now, honestly, I do feel like Aaron Glenn might be one and done, depending on how the rest of the year goes. But boy, you tell yourself, where was that Justin Fields at all? Yeah, we saw it in week one. Okay, I give him that credit. And then we saw now 7 weeks later in week 8. Justin Fields will be the reason why Aaron Glenn is either hired again or fired. Well, not hired again, but he stays on as head coach for the New York Jets or he's fired, right? Because a lot of stock went into Justin Fields. And if this is the upside of Justin Fields, man, yo, him and Brees Hall and Wilson didn't even play in this game. Garrett Wilson, they didn't even play, but they put up over 500 total yards of offense. We know the Bengals defense stink, but my goodness, New York couldn't even put up more than 11 points against the Broncos in London just a few weeks ago. And it's like now they come back in here and they put up monster numbers. And that is got to put a smile on your face if you're Aaron Glenn. He is a defensive guy. And TJ, if you're ready to go, man, let me know. He said, yes, sir. And we're adding on the great Mr. TJ Tracey. What's up, TJ?
Hello, my friends. Again, sorry for everything, but
You
that's
good,
it.
brother? You
I'm
good?
done. No more evenings, working evenings. I am a free man.
Yes,
Ah,
sir. Got the notice shots. That was an impressive win by Aaron Glenn and the Jets. I didn't think they had it in them to come back and win like that. And before I'll give it to you, TJ, uh, I had a bet, right?
oh yeah.
I had the Patriots beating the Browns, and I had
Mm-hmm.
the Bengals beating the Jets. I thought it was like whatever.
Ooh.
So at this time, the Browns were getting whipped, right? And
Mm-hmm.
the score at one point was 31-16, I believe was the score. Bengals was winning, and I told myself, boy, the Bengals got 31 points, but the Jets feel like they can score anytime they want to during this game. You know what?
Hey.
I'm gonna go ahead and cash out. So I thank God I cashed out. I won $70 out of it, because the overall goal was to win $144. But I cashed out at $70 I won, and I said I'm fine
Hey.
with that. And thank
Yeah.
God I did, because we had the dramatic comeback, and the Jets want to get in that first win. Question for you, TJ. What's it feel about Aaron Glenn getting his first win as head coach in his career, man?
First things first. Hello, my friend. How are you today? I hope you're having a great one.
All right, hey,
after,
great, man. Yes, sir. Per
yeah,
usual,
after
yes,
winning
sir.
some money. Oh, that's good
Yeah,
to hear.
yeah. I had a great week of that last week. So
Oh, really?
yeah, yes, sir.
Really? Aaron Glenn, hey, it's a good win. They beat the Bengals, I think both you and I had the Bengals winning the game. We
Hmm.
thought that was the Bengals found something with Joe Flacco. Um, it's a good win for Aaron Glenn. I think they're not going to be over 16. He's, I still haven't not convinced by him. I still don't think that. I think this is more of the Bengals collapsing. But well done, Jets. Congratulations. You're not going to be a miserable winless year. So, but I don't know. It's good for them.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Like they're not gonna win no more than 3 or 4 games probably for the year, but just to
Uh,
get that win, because people were basically saying Aaron Glenn's a joke. I'm
yeah,
like, he's not a joke, man. This Jets team isn't good, but the problem was they have some really good pieces, and you're trying to find that stride to get these guys going. They couldn't find it outside of that Buccaneers game. I think week 3 or week 4, they didn't show any kind of life. But this game, man, hey, the offense was potent, and I know it's a bad Bengals defense. I know it is, but damn. I mean, Brees Hall, Justin Fields, and a lot of no-name guys were killing it in a good way, and I was
it did look good.
shocked, and I was very happy for this team. I mean, they looked so damn good. I cashed out up by
Oh,
15.
yeah,
I
yeah.
cashed. I said, nah. I said the way the Jets are going up and down this field, Bengals, I can't trust them, right? And like you said, it might be more towards the Bengals and that defense. First of all, a demoralizing loss for the Bengals, like you said.
Yeah,
And it wasn't Joe Flacco; it's the defense that collapsed. Trey Hendrickson was out for the second half, and that made a huge difference, apparently,
of
um,
course.
because with the Steelers losing, but the Ravens winning, it's like the division was there for you if you'd have won that game, and now it's almost like who are we? Are we going to be trying to put up 40 points and not give up 41 every damn game? Because we can't do that, and that's a recipe for disaster. We
Yeah,
know a lot of teams are doing that.
that was their recipe last year, wasn't it?
Exactly, exactly.
And it completely gets in my widow's peak. I'm so sorry. That's how much of a rush I didn't even put a hat on.
Oh, you're good, man. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, no, we knew that recipe is unsustainable. Last year, it hurt Joe Burrow. Like they had the sack leader, they had the receiving leader, they had the passing leader. And this offseason, I think we mentioned in a previous episode how surprised we were of little they focused on the defense.
Hmm.
It was a big topic. Like, why pay, especially their wide receiver two, whose name is escaping me,
T. Higgins.
T. Higgins, all that money when you're not paying your defense. And that came back and bit them this game because they
Yes,
should have
sir.
beaten. Like, in all honesty, if you look at it paper, they should have beaten the Jets handily, and they didn't. They completely crapped the bed.
Nah, facts, and that hurt them bad. But shout out to Aaron Glenn. Hey, what was the only team to go 0-16? Who was that again?
So we had the 2016 Browns.
The Browns. Okay,
The Lions went 0-16 in
Lions. That's
2009,
what I was thinking of. Lions. I forgot about the Browns. Damn.
and the Buccaneers, when they first expanded, went like 0-15.
Okay, cool. All right, that's it. So, those three teams are still they can pop the bottle. We're the only ones so far.
Yeah, celebrating our suckiness. That's
Yeah, celebrating the second right. So shout out to the Jets, man. Aaron Glenn, especially, man, kind of getting that little monkey off his back. At least he got a dub.
at
And
least he
hey,
got that.
all you need now is damn the wins, because we know that's few and far in between. Just be competitive. That's all
Yes.
they're asking. Just be competitive, and you have the kind of team to be competitive. So hope that continues, man. All right, uh, Texans.
Ooh.
All right, in the AFC South, when you look around, you see, man, hey, Colts do their thing. Jaguars are whole humming, and then it's the Texans. We've been the ruler of the AFC South now for the last feels like 7-8 years, and now you're looking at the Colts and in your own division, they might be the best team in the NFL, right? So now you're like, it is either do or die, and I'm glad the Texans felt that kind of awareness to win this game. They beat
Yes.
the Niners 20-15. Can this upstart the Texans season? Because now that's win number 3, I believe. Are they
They have 3-4.
3-4? So I mean, it keeps them right there at bay.
Mhm. It does. What was the question? Oh, can
Oh,
the
can they?
upset can the Texans beat? I don't think so.
Hmm.
I don't think so. They looked better. CJ Stroud looked way better. Obviously, he had the interception, but was it like 30, 39, like over 300 yards? Um, so they did look better. A lot of their points came in the second quarter.
Hmm.
Uh, but I don't know if they can recover, especially with the Colts being as good as they are. Like, they went from we've got the South pretty easy, like there's no other team to challenge us, to oh my goodness, we're fighting for our lives and there's a beast in our division. So I think this has proven there's still life in the Texans, because people thought they were dead. They
Hmm.
were like, yeah, I don't know what happened to CJ Stroud, but nothing's there. Obviously got rid of CJ Gardner Johnson and all that. Injuries didn't help them. Maybe they could get to like 9 wins if this goes. But that's not a bad record. 3-4, it's just under to 500. But this is a team you'd expect to be um, way better. Like they shouldn't be 3-4. They should be at least 4-3. You'd expect that.
Yeah,
Hello
no,
there.
I agree with you. The reason why I even had the Texans win this game is because I just thought the situation was right for them.
Yeah.
The Niners coming there banged up on defense. Trevor Warner's out for the year. They're at home. They're desperate. There's no Nico Collins. But the one good thing I can say is the absence of their star receiver Nico Collins kind of maybe opened up the field for Stroud to not look at one guy to bail him out. How about we look around now? So the
Yeah.
Dalton Schultz, Xavier Hutchinson. I mean, they had a few guys that played well. But to your point, though, I don't think this can upstart their season. Only because like the AFC is so dominant, man.
Yeah.
And I didn't. I heard they like broke a record this year, this particular week, of the dominance over the NFC. I didn't look into it, but they were saying how much the AFC dominated the NFC in this particular week.
Oh,
Um,
really? Oh,
Let me look at
gosh.
it for a second. We had the Chargers beat the heck out of the Vikings. We had the Dolphins beat the brakes off the Falcons. We had the Ravens beat the Bears. We had Houston beat San Francisco.
Damn.
We had that was I think that was Denver beat Dallas,
Denver beat Dallas.
right?
Hi,
And
Dallas.
then Kansas City beat
Washington.
Washington. I mean a straight sweep of AFC dominance.
Wow.
So what I'm saying is, how much dominant the AFC is. than the NFC. If you're Houston, that bad start you had, and you lost a lot of games you had no business losing in the beginning, that could come out to hurt you because there's so many good AFC teams. Now,
Yeah,
if Stroud can bounce back and get that same kind of groove, because it was relatively easy against the Niners, but I believe that's more of a San Francisco 49ers problem than
yeah,
it is a good thing for the Texans. So, but we'll have to find out. That's why you play the games, you guys. That is why you play the games, man. But yeah, the AFC is just way better than the NFC. Just, I mean,
absolutely.
they kicked their asses. Hold on, they went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They went 6-0 in conference in interconference play. Get out of here, man. That's crazy work.
6-0 is insane.
6-0. I mean, and a lot of those games are beatdowns too. I mean, Chargers did it to the Vikings, beat them down. Dolphins beat it down to the Falcons. We had the Ravens beat down the Bears.
Yeah.
We
Damn,
had
Bears, curse you! I thought I had you.
we had the Broncos beat down the Cowboys, and the Chiefs beat down the Commanders. Yeah, all those games are blowouts.
Wow, they were, yeah. They were blowouts. That Chiefs game, though, I've logged in at, I put it on the TV like halfway through the second quarter, and I saw it was like 0-0, and I was like, what is happening?
It was weird. I looked. I was calling the baseball game. It was 7-7. I was like, at the end of the second quarter, I was like, what happened? Now look at the stats. Both guys are throwing interceptions, man.
Oh, yeah. No one wanted to keep the possession.
Until the second half started, then it was all
until the second half. Yeah,
it was all Kansas City after that, man. All right, so the Texans, with that win, 3-4, so they're hanging around. That's what you want to do if you're Houston, hang around. But you're fighting for a wild card spot. You ain't fighting for the division. That's
absolutely
the
not.
That's the coast, man. All right, Eagles get a payback win versus the Giants, man. That was awesome to see. We're gonna let TJ hold it down with our Eagles Fly. TJ's Eagles Fly talk. Let's get it.
Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory.
All right. Eagles beat the Giants. They have a revenge game from Thursday night a couple of weeks ago, even though Nick Sirianni says revenge was not part of the situation. Go BS. It totally was. It totally was. Lost. Okay, fair. But no, this was the game we were waiting for. Offense looks fantastic. Saquon Barkley finally finding his rhythm, running for 65 yards on like the second possession of the game, second carry of the game, or second play of the game. Defense did fantastically. Special teams, we had one missed kick. Cool. We had a whole weird thing with the refs blowing a whistle. Don't care. Play calling looked great. Play calling looked fantastic. Play design looked great. The offensive line were blocking, having holes for Saquon to run through. Jalen Hurts, okay, yeah, he didn't throw for loads of yards. What was it? It was like 172, I think. Oh no, that's the one we just looked at. 179, not 172. 179, but for 4 touchdowns. Saquon Barkley, 150 yards. Bigsby, whatever it's called. 9 carries for 104 yards, 150 yards. Like Devontae Smith, 84 yards. Quiet day, cool. We're out AJ Brown, but this is the team we expected from day one. This is the performance we were looking for. And hopefully it's here to stay. Kevin Patullo, I don't know what you've done. Keep it going. Absolutely keep it going. Obviously, we've got the bye week now. So we can recover. Saquon Barkley did. They call it twinge his groin during this game. So that should hopefully get fixed. Not fixed, but help recover during the bye week. But Giants, he did put up good. You okay. You lost Scatterbooth, I believe was his name. I'm sorry. It was the rookie who unfortunately had one of the most gruesome injuries I've seen in a while. Yeah, Scatterboo. Scadaboo, yeah. His obviously ankle dislocated and it was nasty. Speed of recovery. I do wish you well. Couple calls went Eagles' way. Jalen Hurts definitely fumbled on that tush push. That helped us a lot. But positives, thinking on the positives, we won. We beat up the Giants, which we should have 2 weeks ago. We had that fight back. Our defense looks fantastic. Brandon Graham's going to be coming back after the bye. So will Nolan Smith. We're getting healthier. So will AJ Brown. If we can just keep this offensive performance up, we should be fine. Like I said, this is the team every Eagles fan expected to see from day one. And the fact we haven't seen this is why we've been so angry, and it's caused all this drama, especially with AJ Brown posting on cryptic tweets and stuff like that. And then obviously he doesn't help when he's leaning into it and being sarcastic, because people don't understand sarcasm and when people are trying to be funny. But hey, obviously we've got the trade deadline coming up. I still expect to see a trade for an edge and a CB2. They didn't target Kilo Ringo this game, so it was 0 targets, 0 receptions allowed. I still would like a better CB2. Obviously, Bennett's coming back. Would have preferred to see him in this game, see how he looks, but obviously he's not healthy. He's not healthy. But yes, thank goodness, Eagles. Thank you for not burning me. And fly, Eagles, fly. But Carlos, what is your opinion on this game? What did you think about the Eagles' performance?
And that's not a good look.
No.
Yo, no. I look. It was back to business. That's what I thought it
Yeah.
was. Back to business. And you're right though. Sirianni did say it's not a revenge game. Bullshit. Yeah.
Bullshit.
They had that on the mark down. Thank God we only played them in only 2 weeks, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, usually division games you gotta wait like a whole 6-7 weeks to play somebody again, right? Well, no, this is like two weeks out of 3, right? So back to business, man. And I thought no one had a spectacular game, including Barkley. Barkley had a really good game, and it's probably the best game of the year, obviously. But no one had a downright spectacular game.
Yeah.
So, so,
It's
but
true.
I'm saying, but that's a good thing, though. It was a collective effort,
Yes.
okay?
Yeah.
Offensively, defensively, right? And then unfortunately, you get, Cam Scatterbo with the broken ankle. That's tough.
Yeah.
Outside of that, man, I mean, because this could have been another trap game for the Eagles. The way the Giants have been playing the last month of the season, and to go out there and to establish the dominance again, and to be the only team in the NFC East to win this week, that's also a plus.
Absolutely.
Also,
Absolutely.
man, as far as in the division wise, so I enjoyed it, man. And, I'm happy for you. I'm glad you guys got back to business, and we'll see how things go on before that trade deadline, like you said.
Oh, I mean, I am expecting a couple. I am expecting a couple personally myself, but
Okay.
I don't know who. Because okay, we don't have 13 anymore. We still have like 11 picks left
Hmm.
this year. Like, use them, burn them. We're still hoping to be a Super Bowl contender, and I think we can, especially in the NFC. Like, Lions look good, and so does the Buccaneers, but both of them have looked human. So, feeling good. I'm feeling good.
All right. Well, that is TJ's Fly Eagles Fly talk, y'all. Go Birds, man. They doing it big.
Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory.
Another a bird animal, came out there and did not do what the Eagles did, which was win. And we had Kirk Cousins' first start
Oh,
as a Falcon this year. He was the starter
oh,
last year, but it was a disaster, and that's why Michael Penix came in. Kirk Cousins comes in, and the Dolphins and the Falcons were a nice favorite because how the Dolphins looked. But then you messed around. You're like, yo, what the hell is going on? Kirk Cousins' first start this year doesn't go well as the Dolphins crushed the Falcons 34-10 in Atlanta. My question for you, TJ, is it a Kirk Cousin issue or a full team issue for Atlanta pretty much choking this game early on, 34-10?
I I think it's a Kirk Cousins thing. Like we've seen the Falcons do very well. They blew out the Panthers, and no, they lost. They got blown out by the Panthers. Sorry. Um, well, actually, looking at their previous games, it might be a Falcons thing. I just looked at the previous games, and they got beat by the Buccaneers. Okay, only by 3. They beat the Vikings, but the Vikings haven't looked good with either Carson
Right.
Wentz's season-ending injury, and obviously JJ McCaffrey. Who knows? They got blown out by the Panthers. They beat the Commanders, but I think that was with Marcus Mariota. They beat the Bills. So far, the only impressive win they've got is the Bills. It's when they beat the Bills 24-14. And everything else they go, I'm going to go with the Falcons. I think it's a Falcons situation.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm going Falcons too because with Kirk Cousins and with Michael Penix, first of all, it could be kind of both. But I'm not that kind of guy. I don't want to say it's both because Kirk Cousins has his issues, and he's one of those guys. He's a statue, man. He's not a lot of movement.
Yeah.
And once that first wave of defenders comes in, he freezes up and pretty much is a statue out there. But I mean, regardless, though, we've seen this now time after time. Their defense is light years better than what they were 3, 4, 5 years ago, right? With a nice offense, a potent offense. Now it's kind of reversed. This offense has been struggling all season. And it's like if Bijan Robinson doesn't put this team on his back, they got nothing, pretty much.
No, that's true.
They've got nothing. And I like Drake London. Is Drake London a 1? I don't know. I think he'll be a great 2 on somebody for a team, a great number 2. But he's your number 1. And he's just, he's one of those big body receivers that's just not fast enough to really break away from anybody. And just their lack of being explosive outside of Bijan Robinson, they have nobody else that can take it 45, 50 yards on his own. I think this team has no identity on offense either. And you have a really good running back. He might be top 5 in the NFL for sure, top 5. And you have no idea because of your quarterback position and your receivers and even your tight end Kyle Pitts, who I don't want to call him a bust, but he just hasn't done anything.
Oh, he is. He's
he is.
Like every year, everyone expects this is the Carl Pitts year. I remember, but me and Frank see 100 times every year. You go, what do I expect?
I got you. Yeah, so you're right. So nothing on offense. They finally throw their chips in the last couple of years and got really good on defense, and now it's like we have no identity on offense. What are we doing here? Michael Penix is still a 1-read quarterback, and Kirk Cousins is scared to get hit. And that is a recipe for disaster. And I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to mess around and have the Saints beat them at least one time this year. I said that before the year started. I said Saints getting the Falcons once this year.
Hey, just officially announced that Tyler Shuck. Is it Tyler Shuck? Yeah, he's starting.
I don't give a shuck. So, I mean, I saw he came in and played in the second half. He looked just as bad. I'm like, okay, what are we doing here?
Damn. Okay.
He looked bad. He does have more zip to his pass. He's got a laser of an arm, but man, I mean, but he's also a 1-read kind of guy. 1 read, and I'm going to throw it. And if it's covered, it's getting intercepted like it did last game. So, they were so bad. I had the Buccaneers defense in my fantasy. Got a lot of points. I'm talking shit. I beat the crap out of my opponent this week. Hey, I beat him by 130 plus, man. Nasty.
That sounds like one of those. What?
And he's the number 3 overall seed. I'm the number 1 overall seed in the league, and I beat the crap out of him. It wasn't even close. Hey, I'll give you one guess. Guess who his defense was this week?
Oh, I don't know. Who was it?
I give you one guess. His defense. What they did. This isn't your league. Your defense is bad and good.
Yeah. So I'm completely flat.
Think about who got their ass whooped this week on defense.
Oh, on defense, he got the butt whips. Oh, I know this one. Is it the Bengals?
Yes. Hey, for the first time in my life, I've been doing fantasy now for me personally 10 years. this is the first time I've seen a starting lineup on defense have a negative 15. Negative 15. It was that bad.
Negative
I,
15.
Negative 15, which means you couldn't get a sack, you didn't get a fumble recovery, you didn't get an interception, you just gave up yards the whole entire time. So, and in my league, defense is very important per se. I average defense a good game is like 25 points, 20 is average, right? Anything above that is above average, right? 30 is really good and 40 is excellent, and then 50 is really, really good.
Yeah.
Negative 15, you're going to lose about every single game. You have negative 15 in your defense. Now, he
Ooh.
thought that, obviously, Bengals versus Jets, he thought the Jets wouldn't score as much.
Yeah, no, I get you. I understand his logic.
Shit. They got Molly. Wow. And then me, vice versa, I had the Buccaneers defense against the Saints, and they gave me like 50 points. So, like, that's like a 65-point difference right there. Crazy. Anyways, but Kirk Cousins, man, and Michael Penix, they're just right now, they're not it. This almost feels like what O'Connell's going through in Minnesota with Carson Wentz and McCarthy. You got the young guy that's not quite ready, and then you got the old veteran that's just kind of like pretty much done, unfortunately. Yeah. So they're kind of in similar situations, and it is crazy because the NFC is the obviously weaker conference, so there's still room to, you get it on a 2-game winning streak. You're right there, So we'll see.
According to, is it Brick Report, whatever it's called? According to USA Today, Kirk Cousins wants to be traded before the deadline to be able to have QB1 opportunities. I don't see it.
I don't know. He had it already. He had it this week. If he would have balled out, because he was my starting quarterback, unfortunately. I got a lot of issues going on in my quarterback position right now. I had Darnold was on bye. I had Daniels hurt, and someone took Flacco out the waivers from me. Man, I was pissed off because Flacco had like 35 points that game. It was crazy. Anyways, but that being said, though, Kirk Cousins, if he would have balled out this particular game, there is a reason to say, hey, I want to test out the market to be a QB1. No, sir. And there's a reason why the Bengals passed up Kirk Cousins for Joe Flacco, right? And Flacco's much older, but Flacco is just a better quarterback right now than Kirk Cousins. And Kirk Cousins is pretty much done, man. So, and this Falcons team, they're not done for the year, but there is a cap to what they can do. We see now 2 beatdowns, and you lost badly to both the Panthers and the Dolphins. That's not a good look. Not a good look at all.
Not a good look.
Not a good look.
It's
We're talking
not
about
a good look.
Panthers and the Dolphins beat your ass. So, yeah, I'm like, there's definitely a ceiling that they or a cap that they're just going to be at, right? And you better hope that you get a wild card spot because the Buccaneers are taking the division. And
absolutely.
And you'll be fighting for a 7th seed to take on the number 2 seed and to get your ass whooped, pretty much.
You're spot on there. Also, if you're piqued interest, the highest scoring defense in my league this year, it seems to have tapered out. Instead of scoring over 200 points, we're only getting about 165.
I couldn't do it, man. I'll be so sick to my stomach. The Bears.
One meme this week because of 165 points.
How? You guys are just giving up trying to figure out what's going on.
It's just fun.
Yeah. That's just wacky.
Absolutely.
How did that happen?
Don't know. I think it might be if the team does well, you get less points. So you want to go for one of those teams that you think are gonna struggle, give up on much yards. And
Bengals should have got somebody 400 points then. That's the case.
I wonder what the Bengals got.
What did the Bengals get? See, this week is wacky. Watch the Bengals have like 70 points.
So defense for week 8, the Colts had 93. Bengals had 79. So that doesn't work either.
So I'm saying this is wacky as hell. You can't even go by that logic of getting the worst defensive team. You can't go by logic. It's like, I'm just close my eyes and just pick a number. Yeah, that's basically how it's going.
Yeah,
Yo, we
I
got
honestly couldn't tell.
Mikey O in the business is listening at work. Keep up the great content. Peter said, "What's
Hi,
up,
it's Mikey
Mo? Good to
O.
see you." Mikey O's in the building showing love. We got Education Unpacked. She's also in the business. Hi, everyone. How you doing,
Hello,
Education
hello.
Unpacked? Peter said, "What's up, EU? Good to see you." That's right,
Yeah,
yeah. Just go on there, pick up
everyone's
something.
having a good day, Mikey O. Hopefully, work is not tedious or horrible. It's going smoothly.
Right. Yeah, we all hope that.
Right.
We all hope that. All
Yeah.
right. Speaking of not going smoothly, we just had a spoiler alert already about it, but let's break down to it. Vikings have quarterback issues,
Oh.
crazy. They get beat 37-10 by the Chargers on Thursday Night Football. And this is more of a Kevin O'Connell question more than the Vikings organization, but I guess they kind of tie in together. Do the Vikings trust McCarthy or Wentz? Because there's rumor that McCarthy will be the starting quarterback this
Wait, there
weekend.
has to be.
Yes. And I believe the Vikings take on the Lions in Detroit.
Oh, oh,
So is
oh.
there any trust in these two quarterbacks from O'Connell?
I think what we saw is with Carson Wentz playing injured, like he was barely alive when he was dragged out there. If you're a Vikings fan, you've got to be concerned about what he thinks JJ McCarthy is. Because JJ
Yeah,
McCarthy had a high ankle sprain that they did put him on IR for. And they'd rather drag out the reanimated corpse of Carson Wentz, who tore his shoulder and his throwing arm. Like he was getting beat. I've never felt sorry for a man.
he was getting
Like
beat the hell up. You're right.
it was just sad to see, and I really feel sorry for Carson Wentz. And you'd rather put that man out there instead of your rookie young face of the franchise QB. Vikings fans, you gotta be scared. You gotta be scared. What is O'Connell seeing that he's not telling us that he'd rather put one armed Carson Wentz out? Yeah.
I'd say this: he was crossing his fingers. He got out of Sam Darnold. He was
Yeah.
crossing his fingers. If I can pull out anything good from Carson Wentz. But speaking of Sam Darnold, do you know last year he had not only Sam Darnold but also Daniel Jones
Yeah, he did.
was his quarterbacks last year. Now these two guys are going crazy this particular season, and he had those both guys on the roster, man. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why he had the trust in McCarthy. I don't know what that was about, but hey, I've spoken my piece of that already, and I'm gonna stick with it. But anyways, what I was saying is that there is no more trust. They're done. They're done.
Really.
They're done. I mean, I never had trust in the beginning, so I'm sticking on what I've been saying, what I've been thinking this whole entire time. And now, you're right, TJ, with the high ankle sprain. Why are we still seeing Carson Wentz week 8 now? He got the high ankle sprain, what, week 3, right?
Week 3 or week 2.
Yeah,
Didn't
yeah,
put him on
yeah.
IR.
And I guarantee you, it wasn't that bad. The sprain.
No.
I
Well, no,
guarantee you, it wasn't that
everyone was
bad.
joking about it. They were joking like he got hit a couple of times. It's like, oh no, man, ankle's injured. Like the people were joking.
Because he even finished the game. Like he finished the game that he played, and it was like, all right, well, he'll, 1 week they'll give him 1 week. But this is O'Connell was praying to the football gods that I find something in Carson Wentz, and I can kind of have McCarthy sit back another year
Oh
and develop
gosh.
more. Right, how we used to do it back in the day. Have your quarterback sit 2 or 3 years instead of just put him out there gun holing it and getting messed up. But anyways, so it didn't happen. It backfired, and now the Vikings find themselves in quarterback purgatory.
Yeah.
And you didn't want to get Joe Flacco. The Bengals got it.
Kirk
It's like,
Cousins. Reunite with good old Kirk Cousins.
oh hell nah. He saw Kirk.
The
Kirk.
Falcons will give him away for an 11th round pick. Don't think they go to the 11th round anymore.
They do not. It's only 7 rounds.
Okay. Sorry, back in the
Shout out
1950s.
shout out to Samuels. Hey, what's up, bro? Carlos, PJ, and TJ.
Hello there.
Yeah, so I think it's over with. I think, honestly, in my opinion, I hate to can it real quick, but if we see it and we know that he was kind of holding out, praying that Carson Wentz of all people, because O'Connell has been known to be a quarterback whisperer. So he's like, that egotistic kind of mind. I can put anybody out there and will do good. But brother, you're not Kyle Shanahan, not yet.
Not yet. But then again, we have seen him resurrect Sam Donald's career kind of attitude. We've seen him
No, you're right. You're right. No,
voodoo magic to create these careers. So how bad is JJ McCarthy?
Right. How bad is Carson Wentz, right?
Yeah. I've never. That man was beat up. You can tell the pain he was in. It's just let the man rest, please.
Please. Get him out of here. It's a 25-point game. Get him out of there, man.
Punched in the face. He's already dead.
That was our bad, by the way, y'all. And now we're gonna get us our downright ugly, and that was the major showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Denver Broncos, man, and it was the absolute joke by the third quarter. Broncos mollywop Cowboys by a score of 44-17.
It's 44-24.
I'm sorry, 44-24. You're right. Hey, you know what? No, you're right, TJ. I got to show them some love. I got to show them love.
Hey, it's a Cowboys fan.
They did score. They did score at the end. I forgot about that Joe Milton touchdown. You're right about that. There we go. 44-24. My apologies. I'm going to get to the Broncos in a minute, but let's do the Cowboys first because this is our downright ugly. With this loss, and we know what the Cowboys' needs are, and they traded to Green Bay. Do Cowboys make a trade before the deadline, and for what position? I know it sounds stupid, but this is what we're getting with right now with Dallas. They're talking about we can make some trades to get us back.
Crosby.
We can get Max Crosby, or we can get Myles Garrett. Or what are we talking about? You had that with you before the season started. What are we doing?
It is comedic.
We're going to trade Jerry Rice, y'all. And in the middle of the season, we need a Jerry Rice type of player again. What are we doing?
It is moronic. It is comedic. It is downright idiotic. Like, that's worse than moronic. But, yeah, they're like getting excited that we're going to get Max Crosby. Isn't Max Crosby's contract worse than Pearson's? It's the same amount of money over less years. So the cap hits him. I just can't comprehend the thickness of a man.
I'm with you on that, man.
The Cowboys, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not sorry. I'm laughing. I'll be laughing until my voice goes hoarse. But your owner still thinks he is the biggest hot shit in the NFL since ever. We're no longer the 90s. That's 30 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, I know that. And you can't do the dumb tactics that worked back in my day in the modern NFL. You're going to hurt your team. And this is the product you put on the thing. And then you can't then go on and get arsey when the team ain't performing. There's one person to blame when the team ain't performing, and that's you bald-headed bastard. Sorry.
Yes.
It's hilarious. It's funny, especially once they were coming out to get Max Crosby and getting excited to get Max Crosby. They had Max Crosby. They had potentially better than Max Crosby. And it hasn't... Oh, it's so stupid. It's so funny. It's brilliant to watch. Schottenheimer, I also still don't think is a good coach. I think the talent has been bailing him out. And when the talent finally doesn't bail him out, like Dak Prescott, 188 yards, 2 interceptions. My goodness, you expect Jared to grow brain cells. Who knows? Who knows?
That's
Absolutely. Funny. Who knows? What did Williams do? 41 yards, 2 touchdowns for Javonte Williams.
But he had like at the goal line, though, those 2 touchdowns. Like
precisely. And then you go over to Bo Nix. Like, he had 1 interception, 247 yards. Like, 29, 19 of 29.
Here's a stat for you. All right, Bo Nix wasn't sacked at all. Do you know how many times he was touched in the game?
No.
Do you know how many times he was touched in the game? Touched.
Touched. So QB hits.
Just touched. Just touched. Not even a real hit. Twice.
Five.
Twice.
Twice.
Twice. 2 times. He was touched 2 times the entire game. Touched. And one of them was that bomb to Courtland Sutton, where he was hit as he threw it.
My God.
And that went for 40 yards. So even when he got hit, he still went like 40 yards. I'm just saying right now, I know it's easy to pick on Dallas, because it is easy right now. But what I'm saying is this is coming from, and it's sad because it's coming from your owner / GM, the only person that can say that in the NFL, by the way, owner / GM, right?
Mhm.
This is coming from him and his ego. And I understand that he has such a fanfare. And there are some Cowboys that are going to ride and die with their shield because that man gave them championships from the 90s. But now you're getting this new crowd of Cowboys coming in, this younger crowd. And they're saying, yo, we are a freaking joke right now. What the hell is going on? And, to trade your best player, that's right, I said your best player on the team, not Dak, not CD. Your best player was Michael Parsons, in my opinion. And then to realize, yeah, we made a mistake. Let's go and get the same position we just traded away. Oh, by the way, to think that we're so damn good, we can always get Max Crosby or Miles Garrett. Like, yo, stop it, bro. Stop it. Man.
The owner, I think, has proven he's absolute pillock in the last couple of years. Like, so thick. You just can't deal with him because he still thinks he's the big man,
Right.
And you can't deal with that. You really can't. And
so
this is the decline.
Now, as far as Denver goes, that is their best offensive performance. But hey, join the club because everyone has their best offensive performance against Dallas, it seems like. So not really much to really brag about, but you saw how they struggled for 3 quarters against the Giants. They struggled for 4 quarters against the Jets.
And
then
they struggled for 3 with us.
They struggled for almost 3.5 with the Titans. First game of the year. So it was always fun to play the Cowboys, right? So, I mean, that was crazy. And everything's the running game. J.K. Dobbins and R.J. Harvey were having a field day. They were going up and down. Anytime Bo Nix,
yards.
Dobbins, every first down, he was getting 7-8 yards rushing.
Oh.
Like every first down, every first play of the series, 7 yards or more. It was like, yo, and not even touching the guy. Cowboys have a lot of issues, and their problem is they think just because they're the Cowboys, they can get a Miles Garrett or Max Crosby. One, Miles Garrett ain't going nowhere. That's been debunked already. And, of course, Pete Carroll himself said he went to Max Crosby. He said, hey, man, you ain't going nowhere. And Crosby said, good. I didn't want to go nowhere.
Yeah,
and that was it. So, I mean, yes, will they get somebody? Yeah, but I guarantee it's what nobody from Dallas Cowboys fan base wants. Promise you.
Who would it be?
It won't even be a big name. I promise you. It won't be.
Tivit, the Giant guy.
Who, Giants?
The
Giants ain't trading nobody to the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they're not going to get Thibodeau.
They're not Thibodeau, and they have a nice thing going on. The Giants do with their defense. So they got a nice thing going on there before with him and Abdul Carter. So yeah.
Isn't there like a Titans?
They want Simmons.
Edge rusher. Simmons.
No, not an edge rusher. He's a D tackle.
Oh, is he a D tackle? Is he?
Yeah. Pair him up with Kenny Clark. Yeah, we're gonna stop the run.
Oh,
it don't matter.
Where's Macy Smith? Macy Smith, the first round pick from 2 years ago. Precisely. Their first round pick from 2 years ago. Marzi Smith or Maisie Smith.
Mozzie Smith.
Yeah.
I thought you said AC Smith. I said, who's AC Smith?
No, I said Maisie.
Mozzie's been a bust. So far he's been a bust. So
it's just, but he again, it's the only. I honestly think that the only time the Cowboys will improve is if Jerry gives up control. Jerry will never give up control.
Oh, and he never will. Never will.
Absolutely.
Never will. Yeah, it just it's too much ego from the ownership / GM position. I don't like it because I don't like all that ego stuff, man.
well, Warren, then what's your opinion about this whole Charlie? The Colts new owner, Charlie.
Ursay.
Charlie Ursay. Because she's getting a lot of thing like being
She,
on the thing, taking
but
notes, all that kind of stuff.
that's cool. But she's been doing that. I don't know if you noticed that. She's for like 3 or 4 years. She's been doing that. But
Oh,
she
has
don't
she?
say. But she don't say shit. That's the difference. It's only hyped up now because they're winning.
Yeah,
And that's
and
why you see her
obviously
now.
Ursay is no longer
Yeah,
around, so she is.
Yeah. So she's the head of. She's the sole owner now, with her dad passing away. But she's been doing that for years, right? And I've heard of it. I heard of it last year, and 2 years ago I heard of it as well. But it was like a 1 day kind of thing, and it was done, right? But as the owner, she's still doing that, but she ain't saying shit to the public.
So she recently just said, someone straight up said, "Why are you doing this?" And she openly said, "I need to learn about this stuff now. I need to know what's
And
good, what's bad, so I need to know who to hire."
no, but she said that was 2 years ago. She said that.
Oh, was that 2 years ago? I
That
thought
was
that
2
was
years ago.
today.
So everyone thought it was recent. No, that was 2 years ago. She said that.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
yes. So
Getting a bit of respect.
she's been doing that even before she wasn't the sole owner. She was doing that. That's her thing, though. She likes doing that, but also she doesn't make it a me situation. Now it's cool now because they're winning, so it seems like it's a me situation. But no, she's been doing it, man.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. But I
Well,
love it though. And one of the D tackles for the team, I think it's D tackle or O lineman, big boy. He had a shirt of his owner on the sideline. I said, yeah, it must be contract season because he rocking shirts with the owner now with her headset on and all that. So, yeah, I love it though. But she don't
That's
say
funny.
nothing. She's
No,
been
that's
doing
true.
that, yeah. But she's a football head. She wants to. That's an owner that has ambitions of getting your team better. You know, not Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones wants to sell tickets, but don't want to win championship games. You know,
No, that's true. That's true.
that's his motto. He's doing a damn good job as an owner then, because he already has the most popular brand. And mind you, we've been on this conversation with the Cowboys now way too long, and that's Jerry Jones' fault.
Yeah, no, there is. He even said in the offseason he'll make sure the Cowboys will always be in the news, and that is stupid.
But that's what he does though, and that's his shtick. Then yeah, I mean the Cowboys are worth $16 billion, pretty much, something like that. Yeah, I mean he good. He's good. He's good at what he does, man. Except for winning championships now these days. All right, man.
Such a
We're getting to that
muppet.
time.
Sorry.
We're getting to that time of the stream now. We're gonna go ahead and give our week 9 picks
Ooh.
and predictions, y'all. And okay,
You
so
should've-
last week I won by 1.
Oh, okay.
I went 10-3. You went 9-4.
A lot
Packers
better
screwed
than
me
what I
over.
thought.
Packers screwed me over. They screwed me over, man. I had the Packers win that game, and love, not Packers. Steelers screwed me over.
Steelers.
Yeah, I had Pittsburgh winning that game. Green Bay came out there and did what Green Bay needed to do. That was probably Green Bay's best game, by the way. And hey, hold on, let's talk about that for a second. I want to talk about that. We talk about Packers versus
Oh, yeah, of course.
Packers versus Steelers, and you had Love versus Aaron Rodgers, and of course those guys made headlines years ago. Aaron Rodgers, the old grumpy starter, didn't want to kind of teach the kid, and now Jordan Love gets the revenge game. What's your thoughts on that?
Oh, it was great. Like the Packers had to play perfectly, and I think they nearly duffed it. Like Robert Kraft went off. He had a fantastic game. Rodgers, they did well. Like the Steelers did okay, but you could tell the Packers were more dialed in. They were more focused on getting this win, and I think the results showed to themselves. And Jordan Love looked fantastic.
Steelers shot themselves in the foot, man. When you get past the 40. And your opponent's 40, you gotta score touchdowns. The first they did 4 field goals.
Ooh.
Once they got past the 40-yard line, it was straight field goal. Aaron Rodgers said it at halftime. We've got to find a way to get touchdowns. They did not do that, by the way. But as far as fantasy goes, again, I had the Steelers kicker, Chris Boswell. 20 points from the kicker. Crazy
That's
work.
good. That's good for you. Finally,
20,
decent
20
points.
point. Yeah. I had to let go. Oh, hey, old Carlson gave me a donut for the Raiders. So
Yeah.
I had to kick to the curb, man. You get out of here, man. So I found my kicker. So we're good.
Right. Nicely done. Hey, I know your league is super competitive.
It's very
Being the
competitive.
first, well done. Well
I
done. Hopefully, you can keep the
Hey,
momentum.
6-2, baby. I need about two more wins. I'll clinch a playoff spot with two more wins.
You need to get
Uh,
into that locker room, sit them down,
yeah, sit these
pray them
imaginary
up.
players down. You know, do you see the finish line?
Do you see
Hell
it?
no, because we're not
Just
finished. Oh man! All right, y'all. Let's keep it rocking and rolling, man. Let's go to our Week 9 picks and predictions, y'all. And here we go. We're starting with Thursday night football. The Baltimore Ravens at the Miami Dolphins. No word yet about Lamar Jackson playing in this game. Do you have anything on that?
I've heard that he will. He said in his press conference earlier today that he's 100% healthy and is looking forward to getting out there.
Because I'll tell you right now, I'm going first. Give me the Ravens. I don't care who the quarterback is again. I said it last week. I'm going to say it this week. I think the Ravens are on a somewhat kind of mission to get back into this year before it goes away from them. And at Miami is a good way to get 2 wins in a row. I'm going with Baltimore.
Yeah, I agree. I think Miami, like you said, we think the only reason Miami got this win is the Falcons just being the Falcons. Miami is not a good team, and the fact they haven't changed anything is so stupid. So I'm going to go with the Baltimores, and this hopefully should get them in the sort of the right track.
I like what I saw from the Ravens defense, albeit against Chicago. I told myself I just don't trust Chicago right now because their 4 wins came against like bad teams, and I said this would be a nice, I guess, temperature for them. Like, what are we? And in Baltimore, and they kind of shit the bed offensively. Uh, so I'm going with Baltimore to do the same thing against Miami now. And kind of dominate that game as long as they keep that running game going on,
If
and that defense can
if this
go
game
ahead.
is close at all, I'd be terrified if you're a Baltimore Ravens fan.
That's facts. That's facts. Hey, that's facts. I agree. Because even your current status now, especially Lamar's playing. If Lamar's playing, you're definitely the way better team, and go ahead and take advantage of that. So we'll see though. Hopefully it's not close, but we'll find out, man. This has been a wacky year already after 8 weeks. All
Yeah.
right, next game on the docket. The San Francisco 49ers at the New York Giants. We don't know if it's Mac Jones or Brock Purdy. I got a feeling Brock Purdy might want to say, you know what, I feel a little better now after Mac Jones' first, like, not really good performance.
Mhm.
We'll see how that goes. But I'll let you go first. Who you got?
I'm going to go with the Niners. But I'm not sure about that because the Giants have been playing well. But and Scatterboot, yeah, injured as anything like that. But I think the Niners are just that bit talented and I think better coached. I know they're injured beyond relief.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many players Shanahan was willing to sacrifice to make Christian McCaffrey return this season. But it apparently was a lot. But I think the Niners should be able to beat the Giants. But I'm not. It's not a confidence pick. What about you?
I am going with the New York Giants, and it's funny I'm saying because this is my third time in like 4 weeks I picked the Giants to win. What am I doing, man? I thought I wouldn't do that at all this year. Maybe 1 or 2 games. But I'm going with the New York Giants to win this one. I think that, albeit I know Cam Scatterbo was out for the year with that broken ankle, man. But I'm telling you, this football team, it got something special going on. I thought I wouldn't be able to say that, but I am. I think they go out there and do just enough. That defense they have is going to get at whether it be Brock Purdy or Mac Jones. I'm going New York Giants to win this football game.
I completely understand. There is something brewing in the New York, and it's not good for anyone else.
Yes. All right, next game on the docket now, we have the Los Angeles Chargers at the Tennessee Titans. Man, I'm telling you right now, Chargers after that big time win against the Vikings, and the Titans are just No, they got their ass whipped by the Colts. All right, cool.
We knew that.
But Chargers are those kind of teams, man. They play to the competition. Now
Yeah.
against Minnesota was the first time they actually had a blowout. But over the years, we've seen the Chargers play. They've always played the competition, in my opinion. I'm still going to Chargers though to win this game, but I would not be surprised if it is a one-score possession game in the fourth quarter. So I'm going to go Los Angeles, man. But I'm not a full 100%, maybe 89%, but not a full 100.
Yeah, you sum this up perfectly. This is the kind of game the Chargers will lose, and everyone walks around and goes, "How did you lose this game?" You're potentially going up against a team with the number one pick overall, but the Chargers be the Chargers.
Yeah, Chargers be Chargers.
Chargers be the Chargers. Yeah. That sentence made perfect sense, which is terrifying. I'm also going to go with the LA Chargers because it's Tennessee. They've already fired the head coach. They should be in free falling, but again, the Chargers could charge her.
Next game, I'm not going to have the Minnesota Vikings visit Detroit. Detroit offered their bye week. And the Lions, last time I saw them, they were they winning last time we saw them? I forgot that they win 2 weeks ago. But
yeah, they beat the Buccaneers.
Yes, okay, yes, that's right. We have the Minnesota Vikings now off of their L they took against the Chargers. I'll let you go first. So you got this.
The Detroit. Detroit's going to eat. Detroit, you're having Viking for dinner tonight. That's what they're going to have.
Having a fresh bowl of skull.
There's a skull. Thor's not going to have an arm after this.
I agree. I agree. I'm going Detroit. In Detroit too. This might get ugly. You got a healthy off of bye Detroit Lions team with Jahmyr Gibbs and company. I don't see what the Vikings can do, like, to even keep this game close because of McCarthy as your quarterback. Can he put up the number? Because Detroit's going to score, and the Vikings have a decent defense, but Detroit is going to score in this game, and they're going to score more than 27 or at 27. Can you match that? Vikings can't do that, in my opinion. So we're going Detroit.
Yeah, like the Vikings.
Falcons and Patriots. Oh, my bad. The first place in the AFC East, New England Patriots take on the Atlanta Falcons. Falcons, we just saw about that beatdown they took from Miami. They will now go to back-to-back AFC East opponents and take on the best record-wise in the East of the AFC. That's the New England Patriots. And safe to say, Patriots have found their guy. Drake May.
MVP candidate.
I'm not going that far, but Myles Garrett sacked that man 5 times, right? Myles Garrett had a day this past Sunday. 5 sacks for Myles Garrett. And Drake May took those sacks and is like, you know what? It don't matter. A lot of guys would have succumbed to that pressure. Drake May was like, yeah, I got sacked 5 times. I'm still throwing this touchdown on you. I'm like, yeah, this kid has got something going on, man. I like what I'm seeing. Although it's New England, I hate the Patriots, and I'm like, please don't come back and be relevant again. But yeah, right. But give me New England to win this game while the Falcons are still trying to find out what the hell they want to do on offense. Give me New England.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. New England seems to have really found their identity, found what works for them, to the point where they're trading people away. Like Ducker, safety, Carl Duggar went today, as well as Keon White has been traded to the Niners. So they're getting rid of players, and they're feeling that confident about their team. Like Vrabel is a fantastic coach. He was always a great coach. I can't believe the Tennessee Titans got rid of him. And he's got that team humming.
It's Tennessee, man. I can believe it. I can believe it, man. We got a decent game on the dock right here. Colts taking on Steelers. We got Indianapolis now, fresh off that beatdown they gave to the Titans, taking on Pittsburgh team. Now it's about the Pittsburgh Steelers defense, and they haven't been doing very well this year. A lot of talk about how bad they've been looking so far to start this year off, and that includes having a guy like TJ Watt on that team. Let me see. Yeah, you go first. Colts and Steelers.
I've got Colts. Colts run something magical, and that's 4 hat tricks now for
Taylor,
Jonathan Taylor,
that's my
absolutely
guy.
crazy. He's having a
Fantasy.
brilliant year. A fantasy indeed. And Pittsburgh, they lost to Flacco. They lost to the Packers. If they're wanting to get rid of anyone, the Eagles will happily accept TJ Watt for a 7th-round pick. We'll take that contract off your hands. We'll take that player off his hands.
That's so funny.
It
TJ
will
Watt was
be.
7th-round pick, man. I'll quit watching. I'll quit watching NFL. That happens. I quit. Yo, there's some stuff going on under the table, man. Some shady stuff, man. I'll be so pissed off.
Brilliant. Absolutely. Do you know what's also funny with the Steelers? Do you know who they want to trade for?
Ooh.
They have announced that they are looking for a second wide receiver and they want to trade for a number 2 wide receiver. And yet they got rid of Pickens out of there after getting DK Metcalf.
Oh my God, man!
These DMs, man,
I'm telling you,
they're moronic. But sorry, yes. Who do you have?
Look. This, in my opinion, is going to tell me where Indianapolis is. Are they contenders for real? Because once, they're not the Cowboys, obviously, but I'm saying it feels Cowboy-ish. Like we put up all these godly numbers against bad opponents, or we're at home, right, in our friendly dome. Now we're going to be out there in the elements. I don't know if it's going to rain or snow. I have no idea, but I'm saying it's outside on grass now. Can the Colts move as fast as they've been doing? We'll find out. But it's always good because that running game and your defense travels, supposed to travel. So they have the running game, the best in the league, and they have a decent defense. I'm going with Indianapolis as well. But this is going to let me know if they are like Super Bowl contenders for real. Because this game here, you get to win this game in the elements against a decent Pittsburgh Steelers team. We got something cooking if you're the Colts.
Hey, yeah, touche. And it's going to be a fun game, I think.
Yeah. Let's keep it rocking
Does
and rolling.
Taylor get another 3-peat? Does he get a hat trick?
Man, I'm gonna say no, just because I think the Steelers defense is gonna be. They've been talked bad about all week. They're gonna come out and with their A game. I'm thinking. And so I'll give you 2 touchdowns, Taylor, not 3.
Oh, instead of 3, okay, 2. I think it's
yeah. Taylor's this offense is so good. They're gonna move up and down. It's just can they score in the red zone? We'll find out about that. That's where the Steelers gotta buckle up, man, and stop them boys from scoring in the red zone.
Fair.
Broncos at Texans. Now this game has gotten a little more interesting itself. Now, I'm going to start off with the Broncos' big time victory over the Cowboys. 44-24, they dominated. Texans got their groove back for a second against San Francisco. You know what, man? Hey, I think Texans keep that groove going. I'm going to Houston at home again. Houston at home because the Broncos, we've seen them. Minus Dallas, everybody else, they are struggling on offense. They are, and the Texans bring a really good defense. Matter of fact, the Texans are the number 1 scoring defense in the NFL.
Really?
Yes, they are. They just suck at offense. Yeah, like they just like the Texans don't give up points. They don't. Yo, Texans are going to beat the Broncos. In my opinion, I'm going Houston to win this one.
Oh, fair enough. I'm going to go with Denver. I've been calling Denver's name in the offseason. I'm going to keep with them. I think Houston, that was a good win. I still don't. There's still like the heart missing. So I'm going to go with Denver for this pick here.
Bears at Bengals now. Double B's in the building, baby. Yo, who we got in this one, man? Because Bears and Bengals both coming off of devastating losses. Bears, that was their temperature test against Baltimore, in my opinion, and they failed. And the Bengals obviously gave up the first win to the New York Jets after blowing a 15-point lead late in the fourth quarter. That might have been their season as well, man. I hope not, but God, dog. I hope not. But anyways, Bears at Bengals. Who you got in this one, TJ?
I'm going to go with Chicago. I went to Chicago last week and it burnt me. I'm going to keep with them. I think the Cincinnati defense is very weak and Chicago will take advantage. Again, I think this is going to be one of those like we had last week. high scoring, no defense kind of games, and I think Chicago will take advantage there. What about you, good sir?
I'm going Cincinnati. I don't trust Chicago
No.
against like decent teams. I've gotta see them like this is a really good offense. Can Chicago keep up with their own offensive explosiveness? I don't know because I don't see it besides DeAndre Swift. I don't see it, and I've said it last week. I'll say it again. Fans are not satisfied with this 4 game winning streak because their number one overall quarterback is a big part of that.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a piece of it. We want to win because of you, not because of the defense and fluky plays. That's been Chicago forever now. We're dying to have a quarterback superstar, and right now, Caleb Williams is not that dude. I think they're gonna have yeah, you might score 24, 27 maybe in this game. Can you score 30? Because I guarantee the Bengals are gonna put up some numbers. I don't see Chicago scoring 30 like that, right? Give me Cincinnati to do it because the Bengals are at home. If it was in Chicago, I go Chicago. But it's in Cincinnati. Give me the Bengals.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And yeah, who knows? This is one of those games that it's anyone's guess.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's one of those 50-50 games. So you're going Chicago. I'm going Cincinnati. Let's keep it rocking and rolling now, man. Panthers at the Packers. Panthers got shellacked up. Yo, I really thought the Panthers would have played better against Buffalo. And although we both have Buffalo winning, we did say, hey, Panthers might, I know I said, maybe not you, but I know I said Panthers might keep it a little bit close or be competitive. No, that was not the case, man. Buffalo, because this is a 4-3 Panthers, right?
Yeah.
Above 500 Panthers. You're real giddy right now, and looking at it, man. I mean, Panthers it was 40-3. It wasn't, man.
I believe in normal world, it's called a reality check. They got handed their reality check.
There you go. You're still the Carolina Panthers, and we're the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
Remember that. And it was in Carolina.
Yeah.
That's why I thought it might be close because it was in Carolina where you had, momentum of something, whatever, fan base cheering you on. Well, anyways, long story short, man, they take on the Green Bay Packers. Give me the Packers. Packers at home. Yeah, I'm going Green Bay.
Absolutely. They're going to be high off their win over their former QB who well, he did smoke, but also spoke some interesting stuff.
Smoked some good herb.
Yeah, smokes very good herb. And that is going to carry them into the Panthers, who got a reality check, and Green Bay should win this game. Pretty simple.
Yeah, we're going with Green Bay to go ahead and beat them. Saints at the Rams. My New Orleans Saints.
Go first.
Hey, we got Tyler Shuck if you buck. Hey, Shuck if you buck. Anyways, off of that, that might have been the worst game we played. Against the Buccaneers. It was just bad. And it's funny because if you look at the stat line from like Spencer Rattler, just like his stat line was fine. It was like, yo, he only missed like 4 passes the whole game. But then you're like, yeah, he had a fumble that he lost. He had an interception. So they benched him somewhere in that second quarter or start the half or something like that. Bring in Tyler Shuck. He doesn't do any better. He throws the interception as well. Takes a few sacks. Very unfortunate. It was an ugly game. Shout out to the Buccaneers, man. They just handled business. But our defense was so damn good that game, and our offense was so damn bad. It was, it's not. I would rather, I guess I'd rather have our offense be bad with a really good defense than our defense be bad with a really good offense. But then again, with a really good offense, you can kind of come back anytime you want. I don't know. But anyways, Saints lost, though. Now we're going into Los Angeles. Rams offered their bye week, feeling good. This is going to be another beatdown, Central. Tyler Shuck, his first start, going to be in Los Angeles. I believe that the freaking Rams are ready to rock and roll, man. And I'm still sticking with the Rams to win the NFC this year. Give me Los Angeles to keep the momentum going. And they win over New Orleans, unfortunately.
I agree. And you're spot on with that game. It was definitely one you need to watch it instead of look at the stats because the stats are just misleading. I really hope Shuck gives you something because you're no offense that you're flailing that you've got no future at the moment. Like if
Not
Shuck isn't what you want,
he's
you got
not.
no
I'm telling
QB.
you, he's not. I'm telling you, he's not. I
Well,
don't
if
know
he's
what we're
not,
thinking.
then you're going into next year either drafting one of the abysmal QBs,
Yeah, we're not doing that either.
or then you've got another year of just paying
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
torch.
Then we'll just go ahead and get a good receiver or a good DN or something, man, and just build off of that. I don't
You
know,
could do another good receiver,
or how
but
about we could have just got Jameis Winston, and come on, man, come
you really
on,
want your
man.
famous Jameis back?
Yeah, I would. Yes, sir. I would take famous Jameis in a heartbeat. He's better than what we got right now, boy. Yeah,
Oh, brilliant! I'm going to go with the Rams as well. They are doing incredibly well. I don't know what kind of painkiller surgery or whatever Matt Stafford took to repair his broken back because people are like he weren't able to move. He might be put on IR, and he's looking like this. One of his
yeah,
statistically
yeah,
one of his
yeah. Just
best
imagine when
years.
he's healthy, bro. Come
I
on.
don't know how what he took hasn't appeared on a PED list. Like,
So
absolutely crazy. But yeah, LA Rams here, and
tell you how
I'm
good he is.
sorry,
He
another
turned he
week.
turned he turned Devontae Adams back into a star again. So
Or was Devontae Adams a good star? He just played on the Raiders and the Jets.
yeah, no, he was. I'm just saying he's back to being a star because he's a good quarterback. You know.
Yeah, I see. I see.
Speaking of the Raiders, we got
Raiders.
Jaguars at Raiders, man. This might be my toughest pick right here because the, this feels like a quote unquote trap game for the Jaguars. You're thinking mentally
Mm.
we'll be able to take care of the Raiders, man. I'm gonna go with Jacksonville. I'm gonna keep my Jacksonville pick. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go with Jacksonville, but they look so damn bad against that same Rams team we talked about. And I was like, yo, really? This is what we're getting out of this Jaguars team? But then again, you look at the Raiders, they're just as bad. So I'm like, all right, this is one of my 50-50 games. I'm gonna go with who I think's gonna close my eyes. Okay, Jaguars to win by like a field goal. All right, cool. Go with the Jaguars.
Oh, brilliant. I agree. And this is I feel like the Jaguars should do this, but it could be a trap game. Vegas, they brought back Tyler Lockett to the practice squad. I saw that. He reunites with Pete Carroll.
Mhm.
But yeah, Jacksonville. I'm going to go with Jacksonville, but I don't know. But I just don't trust Vegas. Like, are they still playing Geno Smith?
Yeah, they're still playing Geno Smith from what I heard.
That's Jacksonville. That should be a Jacksonville win then.
Yeah.
Absolutely should be a Jacksonville win.
All right. Pretty much everyone's game of the week now. So we're both going Jacksonville. The Kansas City Chiefs, after their Monday night win over the Commanders, they take on the Buffalo Bills. In Buffalo, look, I'm tired of saying, is this a revenge game for Buffalo? I don't give a crap. It doesn't matter what they do until they can do it in the playoffs. But that being said, though, this is gonna be a fun matchup, and they got the right one for the 325 game. Chiefs at Bills. Another kind of 50-50. I'm gonna go with. Oh, I'll let you go first. I'm sorry.
No. I'm going to go Buffalo. Buffalo wins in the regular season. Kansas City wins in the playoffs. That's the script that has been in the making since 2019, and we keep with that. Buffalo's going to win this game, and it's going to be it's going to be a fun game. But Buffalo's going to win it, and then they're going to lose in the playoffs when they meet Kansas City. How about you?
I agree. I'm going Buffalo to win this game as well. They're at home. If this was in Kansas City, I'd go with the Chiefs. But Buffalo kind of needs this game. Chiefs sitting there at 5-3, I believe, and they feel like they're the best team in the league.
Yeah.
Now this game, I think that this might be the Buffalo Bills Super Bowl, right? So you go.
It always
out
is.
this game. Yeah, it always is. And honestly, they should treat it like it's a playoff game, and then whatever. But they treat it like it's a Super Bowl instead, and they go all out for it. Why not do that in the playoffs? I have no idea. But anyways, the Bills, I think just the juncture of the season, the desperate attention that the Bills need to win this game more than the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs lost. They're still. The Chiefs said it don't matter as long as we're in the big dance. We're gonna be fine. We could be seventh seed, third seed, first seed, whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as we're there, we're fine. Bill's like, yo, this shit matter. We need to have home field advantage,
Yeah.
and they've had it before. So there's no more there's no more we need or we gotta get. It's no more of those anymore for Buffalo. You just gotta win now against Kansas City. So right now I'm going with the Chiefs to win this game. I'm sorry, I'm going with the Bills to win this game.
Whoa.
I'm going with the Bills to win this game. Going to Chiefs to win in the playoffs if they do face in the playoffs. So give me
Got it.
Buffalo for today. So we're going Buffalo.
Got it. Yeah. It's the regular season. They always win.
Hey, Toronto 2.
Oh,
Dodgers
really?
1. All right. Here we go. Education Unpacked. And it says Carlos home run for Vladdy Daddy. The Vladdy Daddy with a home run. After this, we're going to go ahead and watch the game a little bit. Yeah. That's going to be awesome. All right. So we're both going Buffalo to win that game.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday Night Football. Maybe, yeah, that's all right. That's always good to hear. I've been waiting all day for Sunday night. Yeah.
Monday morning. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, Monday morning. It is. Seattle Seahawks at the Washington Commanders. Seattle's off their bye week as well, I believe.
I'm sorry. How is this game Sunday Night Football and not the Kansas City and Bills?
Because they're the main their main game in the afternoon. That 325 slot is just as important as Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, okay, but like Sunday Night Football, like it has a name.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. But the prime time game for CBS/Fox is always at 325 window, whether it's Eastern time or Central time. 425 Eastern, 325 Central time. That's your main game of the week per se for that. And then you have your Sunday night game. All right. And you're right though. I mean, but like they're saying there's a potential of having Sunday Night Football, Bills and Chiefs for the playoffs.
Oh, that's fair.
You know, there's more potential for that. That's what I'm probably thinking. Seahawks at Commanders though, still two really good teams based off of last year. You know, and that's why they're in this slot right now, based off last year. And this year, Commanders injuries galore. That's why they are where they are right now. Seahawks riding high with Jackson Smith and Jigba, and of course Sam Darnold, the former Minnesota Viking. Who you got in this game, man? It's gonna be a good one.
It is going to be a good one.
Daniels, is he going to be playing this game? I heard he will be, but I'm not 100% sure.
It does make all the difference because it really does make all the difference. You can tell Mariota ain't got it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with Seattle. I think Seattle's got the momentum right now, and they're healthier. Washington, okay, they held Kansas City to 0 points, but they also scored 0 points. And then they just let the floodgates go. Not saying Seattle's Kansas City, but I think their defense and everything is just a little bit too weaker. So, yeah, Seattle for me. What about you?
I'm going to go with the Commanders.
Ooh.
I'm going on a limb. I'm thinking that Jaden Daniels will play in this game. I'm going on a small limb. And just cross my heart that if it is Mariota, he can do enough against the Seattle team. But to see, you know what? I'm lying. I'm going Seattle. Okay.
No!
I'm going Seattle. I'm sorry, man.
I thought I had a gimme there.
I tried, bro. I don't know if I was trying to hype myself if Mariota win this game. If Mariota's starting, they're not winning this game. If Daniels is starting, they have a chance. I don't know if he's going to start. I'm going Seattle to win this game because that defense quietly for Seattle, pretty damn good.
Yeah. When does Washington have their bye?
I couldn't even tell you. I'd probably say week 11, maybe.
Oh,
only because I
gosh.
know that's the Saints bye week is week 11.
Have they had their bye?
Oh, they did? Damn.
Hold on, I'm having a quick look.
That was sucker. They had a bye already. God, dog.
I don't know.
They probably
15th, 14th, 19th yesterday. No. That makes like they're two close dates. Oh no, the bye is After the Miami Dolphins game, whenever week that is.
Okay.
So we're week 8 now, aren't we?
Week 9.
Week 9. Damn, this NFL season is going way too quick.
Yeah. Like I've heard 4 people today say that already.
Yeah,
Now I'm
so
sad.
so
I'm like, yo, all
9,
right,
10,
everyone's thinking the same thing. Damn.
Week 12 is
Okay.
their bye, so they've got to go through the Lions and the Dolphins before they hit their bye. Because
Okay.
I was thinking about them just sitting Daniels. Like, he's not healthy. He hasn't been healthy all season. He hasn't. He's been in and out of the lineup. So, but maybe sitting for the Dolphins game, let him sit for the bye, come back for the Broncos. But the Lions and Seahawks are 2 bigger games. The NFC, yeah, you've got to play him if he's healthy. But I don't think he's 100%.
Yeah, I don't think I'm more leaning towards Mariota playing, not him playing. So that's why I'm going Seattle, man. I was
Yeah,
trying
okay.
to say, man, damn, I want to get one over you if they say surprise Daniels is playing, but even if he is playing, how healthy is he? I don't know.
Not much.
All right, our last game on the docket, the Cardinals after Cowboys Monday Night Football.
Monday
Uh,
night.
yeah. You weren't around when it was. Are you ready for some football?
No.
Monday night party. Yeah, you wasn't there. You wasn't around when they announced for Monday night. We got Cardinals and Cowboys in Dallas though, and we know about what Dallas does when they're at home. Can their defense do just enough to stop the Cardinals? I'm going to say yes. Give me Dallas to win this game. I think both teams in the 30s though. Both teams are scoring 30 plus in this game. It's going to be a very, very fun game to watch if you're in love with offense. So I'm going to go with Dallas to win this one. But honestly, wouldn't be shocked if the Cardinals put it off at all. Kyler Murray is going to play in this game, I was told.
Yes.
So if Kyler Murray's going to play, yes. Who's going to stop that Arizona's offense? I don't know.
Arizona, that's what's going to stop.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with Arizona, man. If the Cowboys can stop that Arizona offense, and if you're the Cowboys, you just need some luck on your side, which I believe they will get because they're at home, and it's going to be a raucous atmosphere. But give me Dallas in that game.
I agree. I think Arizona are better than what people think they are, but they're still not a good team.
Yeah.
I think Dallas, this is the game where Dak Prescott looks like he's MVP and all that, and the fat Cowboy fans being like, see, I told you we're going to be this, blah, 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 blah. But no, I think this is going to be them beating up on a very weaker opponent and getting false hopes, and Dallas is going to win this.
Yeah, Dallas should put up for sure 35 plus. I got a feeling they're back in their friendly confines. And Asher said, "Who's gonna stop CD and Pickens?" CD gonna stop Pickens. Pickens better ball out and give me 100 yards in this damn game and stop tripping. So,
really?
Fantasy, bro, fantasy. I got Pickens as my starting wide receiver. I need Pickens to go off in this game, but CD gonna be the one to stop Pickens. Pissed me off, man. He was balling when Pickens was hurt. I mean, when Lamb was hurt, CD was balling. I mean, Pickens was balling. But then as soon as CD came back, my man ain't scored a touchdown yet. Anyway, but that's it though, man. So we both going with Dallas to win that game.
Mm-hmm. How many different? So this week we've got.
I see one. I see two. That's it.
Three.
Three who?
Niners, Giants, then Denver, Houston, Chicago, Cincinnati.
Yeah. You're right. 3. All right, good. You're right. That's 3.
Okay, so I can still keep a lead even if I lose all.
Yeah, if you shit the bed, huh?
I shit the bed. I should be fine. I should be fine.
All right, man. Yes, sir.
Obviously, we announced that we have our bet on for winner gets the PlayStation 5 game. I might have changed from the Wolverine game.
Ooh, what you want?
Halo Campaign Evolve is coming to the PlayStation 5.
Whoa.
2026. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Campaign Evolved 2026. Halo is now going to be on the PlayStation. I am so hyped. So yeah, that'll be. I know you weren't an Xbox fan yourself.
I'm not even first person shooter guy, so
You're just not a first person shooter guy? Oh, fair
yeah,
enough.
so I'm sticking with Wolverine.
So you're going to stick with the good old
I need
Wolverine.
my third person. And third person,
Fair.
I do not like first person shooters, man. I never did. When you're
Fair
youngin',
enough.
never did. And the only one I actually liked was I don't know if you remember the James Bond 007 GoldenEye.
Of course, I had it on the Wii.
Yeah, GoldenEye was my shit back in the day, man. So, and I played that on the Xbox at a friend's house, and that was pretty
Oh
cool.
gosh.
But
Okay, yeah.
outside of that, but then yeah, but like Halo and all that, it never really caught my interest, man.
Oh, so do you know about the Halo Lasso situation?
No.
So it's called Lasso stands for Legendaries All Skulls On, and essentially the skulls are modifiers of the game to make them hard. Like you don't see your ammo, you don't see your reticle, you don't see if you're taking damage. It's like meant to make it really hard.
Yeah.
I'm not a good gamer, especially first-person shooters, and we've already agreed, me and a couple of friends, and one of their girlfriends who hasn't played Halo, to play Lasso together. Friendships will be ended in this thing. Arguments will be happened. Mistakes will be made. Someone will cry, most probably me. And so yeah, I am looking forward to losing my friends when Halo comes out.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Well, hey, let's get it, man. I got to hear the stories when that happen.
Oh gosh.
All right, PJ, in the last words for the day. She said, "Thank y'all for showing love and appreciate y'all.
Yes.
See y'all for next week for 78."
Ooh,
That's right.
favorite number 78.
That's your favorite number?
Yeah, I used to insult it when I was young, when I couldn't think of creative insults as a British man.
Yeah.
I used to go up to someone and just say, "You 78" if I wanted to be nasty. So
that's so funny. You know what? You 78, 78ers, 78ers.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hey, that's funny. Like you can't cuss, but if you say 78, I'll allow that as a cuss word.
Yeah. We know what you want to say
know
when
what
you say
want
70.
to say, yeah. You stupid 78. That's so funny. Oh, well, hey, we'll have that then. Hey, special episode 78. TJ's favorite number. So all you great 78
out there.
Well, ours has been done. Mine's 11. So
number 11, yes, of course.
Number 11 is my favorite number. All right, y'all. Any last words, TJ?
Thank you very much, everyone, for coming in. Samuel, I did see you notice. If you're still here, I'll wish you a happy birthday next week when it's one day away. And look after yourself out there. Obviously, I don't imagine we have a lot of people near Jamaica watching, but if you're in Jamaica, look after yourself. That is scary out there. But yeah, hopefully see everyone back next week. Healthy, happy, and full of beans, as they say over here. Carlos, thank you very much. Have a great week, and good luck with the Saints playing shook.
Yeah. Good luck. I need all that, man. Hey, we didn't mention so the Eagles are on bye, right?
Yes, we are on a bye.
All right. Hey, you know, that was
breathe.
Good, yeah, breathe for a week. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, man. Hey, much earned. Much earned
by, yeah. Hopefully we come back strong.
All right, y'all be blessed, man. This is episode 77 of Tuesdays with TJ, presented by UNeducated Sports Talk for the homegirl PJ. I'm your host, Carlos Clayton. To the right of me, the main man of the evening, Mr. TJ Tracey. Love you, bro. You guys, y'all know what time it is, man. Stay smart, stay educated. Peace. Love you, mama. Love you guys as well. Have a blessed night. See you guys next week for TJ's favorite number, 78.
Have a good one, everybody.
78 of Tuesdays with TJ, y'all. We'll see you guys next week. And like I said, prayers to Jamaica, like you said.
Yes.
TJ, prayers to the folks in Jamaica, man. We're praying for you guys, man. For those who have family out there as well, and for those who are living out there, our thoughts and prayers are going to you guys, man. So that being said, we're out of here, man. Take it easy.
Have a good one. Love you, Carlos. Bye.
Yes, up.
To the right hand, big shot. Oh, intercepted by Tiger. Oh, no. Intercepted by Cincinnati. Start loading. It looks like that. The place start loading. And the oh, no. Keith Lee. Oh, double team. PJ fell out. 2, 3 strikes. Should I get up, PJ? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is Uneducated Sports Talk. Stay smart, stay uneducated.